Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Night Pizza. My pointing's going off the chart there. Sunday Night Pizza. I'm your host, Marty, and thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Probably Monday where you're at, or later on in the week. We're filming this on Sunday night. Got my Wednesday Addams pin on. My friends Joe and Amber. Boy, it's always hard for me to do stuff on camera here. Anyway, that's Wednesday Addams. I'm a big Wednesday Addams fan, and they gave me a pin. They got it at a garage sale or a sale on Moss Avenue. If you live here in Peoria, you know the big Moss Avenue sale, which I've never gone to. Maybe next year I'll do a blog on it. Anyway, thanks to Joe and Amber for the Wednesday Addams pin. It's really cool. Big Wednesday Addams fan. I always loved the Addams Family show, and she was probably my favorite character. I still think the TV Wednesday Addams beats all the other ones. I know Christina Ricci did it, I think in the first movie. Then there were other ones I think that did it. But I'll have to look and find the actress's name. I wonder what she did after that, if she did anything. So anyway, Wednesday Addams. Thanks, Amber and Joe, for the cool pin. Got that on today. And we're trying the pizza we're trying tonight. I actually went to the Hy-Vee out at Grand Prairie, which I rarely go to, just to look for something a little different. And I found the Screamin Sicilian Detroit-style pizza. Now, we've done Detroit style before. I did a Motor City Detroit style months ago. I went back and looked at a little bit of it. I burned the shit out of it. I put it under the broiler, which I always do, but I only do that for like a minute or so. I don't mind if the pizza's like a little bit burnt, but this one was just burnt to a crisp. I forgot about it and left it under there. This one is actually cooking right now. It's the old empty box trick. It's cooking right now. You have to cook it for a long time. They say to cook it at 425. I'm cooking this one at 450 because I like it extra well done. They say 24 to 27 minutes. There's the instructions there. I don't get this mustache thing. What that? They have it up here. It's Screamin Sicilian. Is that supposed to represent like Italy? I didn't know mustaches like were equated, so I don't get that. That bugs me. The other thing that bugs me is the packaging on this. I think it should be this way. I think everything ought to be going that way for a pizza box, even though it is a rectangle. I don't think it should be this way. I think it should be this way. So anyway, it's Detroit style. Like I say, I fucked the other one up that I did before. I've never really had Detroit style. That one, I burnt the shit out of it. So I feel like that didn't give it credit. So we'll try this one. Try not to burn this one. I'm anxious for caramelized edges, although I don't think it needs an exclamation mark. So many fucking things get on my nerves. But anyway, it's the Screamin Sicilian. We have done a Screamin Sicilian. We did the thin crust, the bacon lovers pizza. I can't remember if I liked that or not, but we'll see how this one turns out. It's actually in the oven, cooking right now. So Screamin Sicilian, Detroit style. It's being baked in a pan. I'll show a photo of that. It comes with its own little pan. Supposedly that gets the crust crispier. We will see. Detroit style, Screamin Sicilian, extreme close up, and we will be back, as always, in 3, 2, and 1. We are back. I have high hopes for this pizza. It looks really good. I'm looking over at it now. Looks really good. I went with this for the hot sauce this week. I actually ordered a 4-set thing from Amazon of hot sauces. It was 4 bottles. I think they're really tiny. 4 bottles for $10, but they're different flavors. So hopefully those will be better than that last one they had. This week I'm going with Texas Pete. I always like Texas Pete's hot sauce. That's the hot sauce. And once again, I am just about out of it. I put this Run Amok caramel maple syrup. It's salted caramel maple syrup. I put it on the last week's pizza, and it really added a nice flavor. So just about out of it. We'll see how it is on this week's. This may be a running thing to where I start putting this on. If you're a fan of the sweet and heat, I don't like it overly sweet, but I like things that have a heat to them, which we will have from the hot sauce. But then this has just a nice salty sweetness. It did last week to the pizza. We'll see how it works this week. And again, it turned out really good. Didn't burn it like I did the other one. I may try other styles of this Detroit pizza if I like this. Here it is. Let me try and once again get it without spilling it all over the place. It looks really good. This time I cooked it really well. A little burnt on the edges, but I think that's the way it's supposed to be. little hard to hold, so I'll show you a slice. Uh, yeah, I actually pepperoni fell off, and I had a little taste of that. It was really tasty. So let me hold up a slice here. It is a little on the heavy side. It's thick, but the dough is light. There's the top of it. Pepperoni. They have both round pepperoni and then like chunks of pepperoni. So I just have a good feeling about this. We'll see. It's Sunday night. Let's take that bite. Boy, I taste that maple syrup. That syrup does add a nice dimension to it with the hot sauce. I like this. It's tasty. The only thing is the crust is so thick. It needs more sauce. It kind of takes away from the flavor. You end up eating so much of the crust or the dough. But it is good. I like it. It's good, but it needs a lot more sauce on it. They don't have much sauce. Like I say, the crust, even though it is light, it's really doughy. Let me have another bite here. I got more pepperoni on that one. Got to try the back crust. I think that the back crust bites will be really good. That one was better. I like the taste and the flavor of it. And the dough doesn't bug me. Usually I don't like thick crust, but it's really light. Mmm. The edges are caramelized. That's really a good bite. Mmm. I'll take one more of the crust. You can see it. I got everything off on that one. Mmm. A little pepperoni. Mmm. That bite was really good. It would be outstanding. Let me swallow this. That's what she said. Um, if they could find a way to put like a layer of sauce in the crust, I know Detroit style. I think I just no. I thought I spit that thing on the screen. I know Detroit style. It's the way it is. It's supposed to be thick, but really light and fluffy, which this is, and I don't mind it. It needs a little more sauce. Is my only knock on it. But all in all, I would eat this again. This was really good. I may start looking for other Detroit styles. I don't think they have a whole lot of them. And I don't know if you live here in Peoria, if anybody knows of a restaurant that actually makes Detroit style pizza. I don't know if Monocle's does. I know like Agatushi's doesn't. I can't think of any of the local places that do. I don't know if there is Detroit style in pizza that's made in the restaurant. I'll have to look into that. Maybe do a blog on it or maybe do a video on it. So anyway, if anybody knows, leave me a comment. Let me know. We'll give this a rating. Yeah, I did like it. It was tasty. Like I say, I would eat this again. Um, the dough is the only factor. I would just wish it had more of a saucy flavor, and the dough didn't kind of overtake it. We'll give it a. I'll give it an 8.3. Pretty good rating, 8.3. Recommend it. Would eat it again. Screamin Sicilian, Detroit style with that stupid mustache. I don't know why the fuck they have that going on. Good Sunday night pizza. I will eat a lot more of this after I turn this off. So have a great week, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in, and we will be back next week. I don't know. Did I mention the syrup? Yeah, I used the. Yeah, I did mention it in the first thing, I think. Oh yeah, because I did show it. The syrup tasted really good on there. I'm going to keep doing it. I got to get another bottle, just about out. I really like this Run Amok because it does have, it's a salty caramel. Um, I'm going to get another bottle at the Hy-Vee from that. So Sunday night pizza, Screamin Sicilian. I will recommend this Detroit style. Thanks for tuning in. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you in a week.